Hi. Hi, loved ones. Good to see you again. It's always a pleasure to be in your company. So, here I am today, walking around. Have you ever felt for something really, really nice? Really, really nice? Yes. So, I am going to prepare Pakasa or Musa. It's an African dish. I don't know where in Africa. I have no idea. Never looked it up. Well, I need to figure out how it is spelled, right? Pakasa. I don't know if there's a H at the end of it, but whether I spell it with the H or without the H, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Pakasa or Musa. Yeah. Pakasa or Musa. Yeah, something really, really nice. Yeah. So, loved ones, it's good to see you this morning. A beautiful day indeed. Look around, look around. The sky is haha. Oh, it's kind of getting dark over that side. Let's not look at that side. Oh, look over there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Above my head is something else. Nice. Beautiful day. Indeed, it is. Really, really, really beautiful. No problem. So we welcome you to our YouTube channel, Why Not a Grandma? And for those who are coming in for the first time, my name is Joan. All right, let's go have some fun today and do some cooking. Yeah, Pakasa, Musa. I love a nice drink to go with that. I have to be thinking more about nourishment. Yes, just eating with my knee in mind. Yeah, because too many persons all over, they have knee injuries, and I want to walk and walk and walk until the last breath. That's really what I want to do. And I mean walk upright and all of that. I mean, I don't get to decide, but it's okay to dream. No problem with that, right? Yeah. And that is how I would like it to be. And I'm eating for these things to happen. Because I know I've done a lot of things that who knows the damage they have done to my health. In here, use chemicals, especially that. Certain sprays, certain things, I was living in this house and they had ants in there, termite, and I sprayed and I sprayed and I sprayed. All those things affect you eventually. So we continue to take care of ourselves and we hope for the best and we wish for the best. So dearest, let's go look at this plum tree. It's blossoming and that is how I want my mango tree to be, blossoming and at the same time has on mangoes. So it has all these fruits like somebody is waiting on them to ripe. I'm not really fussy. My daughter loves them. She loves them. But I don't know if she has been using them up. I don't even know. I don't know. Look. What a tree loaded with fruits. This is exactly how I want the mango tree to be. Nice, don't it? Nice tree. Nice tree, and I can touch the top of it. I can touch the top of it and bless it and say, good job, tree, good job, good job. This mango tree is just there so I can use the leaves, the thing go. You know how it is. You know how it is. All right. Let's go. Love one, look at this. I tell you. Yam, the yam that I want to eat. I don't want it to grow. And when I push this down, I am not hearing anything like I'm touching it. Man, do I need help with this one? The soil feels good though, but it seems to be so far down. I'll attend to it before the day ends. So just so you know, so what happened is that I had a yam and the yam was ready, and then I was digging and digging and I'm not getting to it, and it's raining. This is yam as well, you know, this is it as well. See, can you see this? I just broke off a section, but I kept digging and digging and I wasn't getting close, and I left it. And then with the rain keeps coming, it keeps raining, and so because I made a hole, you know, it was easy for the water to get to the yam, so it starts growing again. But no, man, I want it in my stomach, no growing nothing. But then the soil is mixing now with the limestone, and I didn't want that. I wanted just the loam to remain as is, but this yam is doing its own thing. And if you saw what I had planted the yam in, you'd never believe. It was actually this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh boy, I tell you, sometimes we do some crazy things. That, you know, that bag. I had the yam in that bag, and then it grew out and did its thing. And I need to dig this another time. Hopefully I'll do it today though. Talk about love. Beautiful, beautiful couple, eh? So bush cabbage, I took off the top of it. It is very nourishing, and I'm gonna use a section. I'm gonna use that section that I took off, and because of course I want it to spread, you know. So when you take off the top, it's definitely gonna be spreading. And this is supposed to be a little, I hope it's it, you know. I hope it is it. I had a tiny one that I'd put there, so I hope that's the plant. Bush cabbage. It has a whole lot of benefits, but the purple ones are healthier. So I took off the extreme top and put it right there, plant it. So let me just cover this so that the sun doesn't, you know. All right, so now I'll have two right there. So let me see, what do I have here? Okay, I've cut into small pieces, just little chunks. I have sweet potatoes. I have cassava, not much. I have yellow yams, cocoa, dasheen actually. And as it relates to, well, I have two different types of potatoes, sweet potatoes. I have the kind of the yellow ones, kind of goldish color you're looking at, and then the other is what, light green, is it, or is it cream, or I'm not sure what color that one, I don't know. Whitish, creamish. If we say greenish, we would not be incorrect, would we? I don't think so. But yellow yams is said to be the secret in Usain Bolt's swiftness. And it's actually rich in vitamins, you know. It supports healthy digestion and gives energy. It contributes to food security, really. So yeah, well, that information is actually coming, all that is coming from the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, Minister of Health and Wellness, and actually Jamaica Agricultural Society. Then I have the dasheen, which is a very versatile crop, and it's high in fiber. Well, so is the yam and the sweet potato and so on as well, all the tubers. Boy, I would say all that's coming from the farm. And so, and they all support the healthy gut bacteria and, you know, immune system. So, you know, the vitamin, the cocoa, it does have vitamins and all those things. Fiber and minerals all the way, and starch as well, and that is the cassava. I was looking for the powdered coconut, but I'm out of that, and I do have these, and these are always better, always. But for a quick fix, yeah. But anyway, yes, so nice and creamy. Whew. Oh, I could strain and drink this cold. Ay, ay, ay. Loved ones, we like a cold drink, but they're not good for us. You hear? They're not good for us because the heart has to contract and all of that, and it's really not good for us. Yes, it tastes awesome, but and you see this extract, the rough edge from the coconut. Listen, it can be used to make meat, vegetarian meat. Well, it can be used to make a lot of Jamaican stuff, but bake a lot of things. I don't do those. Many years ago, but yeah, it can be used as, it's so good. Now look at this. I love coconut milk drink. It's nice. And if you blend it with beetroot, oh Lord have mercy. Lovely drink. All right, so we're gonna throw it in, blend and throw it into that. And with all of those, we're making Pakasa, a Jamaican Pakasa or Musa. That's what we're making. And we're gonna put in all the spices that we can lay our hands on. All those herbs, all those herb spices. Coconut is good for cholesterol. It helps to lower cholesterol and blood pressure. And yeah, man, the Ministry of Health and Wellness supports that information, and it's good for your skin and hair and nails, and so you don't even have to ask. When you hear about those things, you just know that vitamin E is right there. But it has so many minerals and vitamins and so on. And coconut fights against the aging process. It's good for the brain. It's good for all mental issues. All mental issues. Whatever form it is taken. Coconut. So when we're talking about, but like I've always said, just do your research. Don't take my word for it. And it's good for Alzheimer and what's the other one? Autism. So do your research on the subject. The information is right there. It's there for all. All mental issues. So I have all the little spices, herb spices and so on, putting together. I'm gonna use about 2-3 of these onions, larger ones, and have this thing well sorted out. Once you put the milk in, you just put in all else. So the cayenne pepper, cayenne pepper is so good. So good for circulation. Cayenne pepper is so good. As I've always said, and I'm not a dietitian, neither am I a medical doctor or a neuropathic doctor. Always speak with, keep in close communication with your medical team. Always do that. You keep them close. Find out, if it's okay to have this or that, because you research and it has whatever nutrients or so, depending on what's going on with your system. I have heard that there's some food that goes with a particular blood type. I don't know. I just eat the things from the soil. I just enjoy what is coming from the soil. Fruits, vegetables, bitter, sour, whatever. So I don't know how you feel about it, but you can let me know. So we're getting some of this. It is, what's the name of it? Coleus, I think. Something like that. Coleu, something like that. And I think it's, can't recall the name right now. I like using as many herb spices as I can, because I'm also thinking of the value, the nutrients, right? Yes. So getting oregano as much as I can, and putting it, and yeah, you'd never believe. Look at the tree. Almost as tall as gone up to the third, gone up to where? Second floor, third. It's going up. It's so high. Can you imagine? Ah, this tree is almost at the very top. Yeah, getting these for decoration. Aesthetic, loved ones. Aesthetic all the way. Marigold flowers, and they're edible. Ah, so let's make our way in and complete our meal. Here we are. Still working on the coconut that has so many benefits. So these are pumpkin leaves, and we're going to be putting some in there, but we won't discuss the benefits. You can check out the previous video. Let's go back to coconut and the deworming agent. Natural deworming agent, I don't know. And that's actually coming from Jamaica Agricultural Society, So, it can be used as a natural deworming agent, according to Jamaica Agricultural Society. And we all know that it supports the immune system health in animals. If it is a deworming agent in animals, you don't think it's a deworming agent in us as well? Or for us? I would think so. But I never heard of it before. Whether for animals or... never heard of it. Yes, loved ones. Goodies. Time for the goodies. Goodies going in now. Getting it together, putting in all the spices now, all the herbs, onions and garlic going in as well. And I don't know, some persons use fish. I never learned about that growing up. I just knew about it like this. Just getting as much juice as I can from the rough edge. Extract 2-3 times, wasting nothing. Extracting the milk. Many persons refer to this as what? Coconut what? Coconut juice, coconut, I don't know. We in Jamaica we say milk, coconut milk. And what other persons refer to as what? The coconut milk, or I'm not sure. But what comes with the coconut without you extracting anything? That liquid in there, that's the coconut water, and the extracted juice is coconut milk. So, cayenne pepper, man. If you're having a what? Is it a stroke or a heart attack? One of them. I don't even remember. You see, some of this information is from so way back, childhood and all. Our teenage years, and because my mom is a vegetarian, so you just know of some of these things from so long. You don't even have a clue where it's coming from, if it's like from some grandparents, or if she was studying nursing at one point London University. I don't even know if some of the information came from there, or I have no idea. No idea, but it is what it is. And man, this smells so good. We're getting it together, man. I tell you, this smells awesome. Yeah, man, getting all. So I'm gonna be using 2 of these. I never said they were healthy. Yeah, we need to be more disciplined, I'm using 2 of them. I have coconut on my hands. But anyway, yes, using. So because you're just coming from the fridge, they're hard, so put them, they're gonna melt shortly, and by stirring eventually it will just spread over the entire thing. So I'm using cabbages. I'm using cabbage leaves. They're actually wild cabbage. Brassica. Brassica. It's related to, it comes under. I don't know, some persons call it brassica, but I think that's the scientific name. So, this has in CK folate, And of course the fiber is there. So putting it in because I'm trying to get as much nutrient as I can. I don't know what damage I've done to my knee. So let's work on it, work on it, work on it. It has minerals and calcium, iron, potassium, name it. It's cabbage. The purple ones though, the purple ones are really awesome. The purple ones. So you know, cabbage of course reduces inflammation and it improves cardiovascular health and works against cancer and the whole cabbage story. Yes, still in this, it's in this as well. So we're looking at these are spinach, throwing some spinach in, also trying to get some nutrients. Growing up, I never see them putting any greens in there. Adding pumpkin leaves, still searching for nutrients. You have all the information on pumpkin leaves already. So this thing here, this wild cabbage, it helps with prevents osteoporosis. But like I said, you know, just talk to your team and medical team all the way, because I do not have authority on the subject, and nothing that I have ever told is good for this or good for that or whatever. So you do your research, right? In traditional medicine, well, it's good for bronchitis, you know, treats respiratory issues and stuff, and natural remedy for arthritis, and that's a cabbage subject, you know, we're on. On the subject of spinach, you know, we're talking about eye health. And for me, you know, when I'm cooking, I kind of like to have an idea of what is in what, actually what I'm getting. So when I'm preparing the meals for you, I'll tell you from time to time some of the benefits of certain things and so on. Nothing to it, just pretty much that. You know, because when I'm doing it off my own, I just have some things in my head. You see this? Carrot? Carrot spoils the taste of your food. You have to know what you're doing with it. So you will have some of your spices not yet into the what you're doing. I'm not sure I should say it spoils the taste, you know. Well, that's celery, dried celery that I'm putting in. I'm not sure if I should say it spoils. It changes the taste. It changes the taste. I can't recall what exactly it does, why that happened. I used to know, you know, but anyway, I don't think that's very important. So once you put carrot in, you need to catch back that flavor. Or even if you change the flavor, you kind of want to ensure that it is enhanced. So here I have put this in. This is basil. So those dried ones right there, that's basil. So I put them in. So basil, dried celery, and those really taste good. I'm getting the carrots down. I'm pretty much finished because I'm not going to allow the carrots to stay too long. Carrots have a lovely flavor of its own, you know, and it is used or can be used to make vegetarian meat, like meatball or burger. It's very nice. And listen, you don't even have to make those with it. You just want to extract the juice, or even with the juice, it doesn't even matter. But as long as you have it blended and you spice it up and so on, turn it around in the sauce pan a few times with all the, you know, you saute your onions and your whatever and so on, and you'd never believe the taste of it. So getting out this now because I think it have stayed there long enough, and I'm pretty much finished. Because you know, carrots you can have them raw, so just a few minutes in, good. 5 minutes, you know, doesn't matter. And this, like I say, you can even add carrot to this and oats and other things to make your meat. You're vegetarian. I don't really like the meatball. The meatball doesn't taste as good as, well, for me, as the celery. This is not needed. The raisin is not needed, but just messing around a bit, just playing around a bit. Loved ones, you're looking at the finished product right there. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you have ever had Pakasa or Musa. And where is it from originally? I think it's is it South Africa? Or I don't know. I think so. But look at that, look at that. And I'm going to be having the flowers. I'm going to eat the flowers. I will not be eating the leaves raw, though they can be had, but no. I am going to be eating the flowers though. Oh yes. Definitely, definitely. My loved ones, this is it, this is it. Already eating. Loved ones. Yeah, so you see the mouth working hard, eh? I tell you, lovely meal. I don't have to tell you, right? Because that's the combination, the spices. And I still do not put all the spices, you know, but I normally just put, you know, what I remember and all that, because it's not like I gather them together and put them in one place, you know. But have you ever had extracted juice from the coconut? Like you blend the coconut, you extract the juice, you strain it, and you cool that. This would be nice with something like that, because that's sweet, you know. It is sweet, but then it's not like this needs any extra sweet. It doesn't need raisin or anything like that, because it already has sweet potato in it. But I'm just thinking about a nice juice going down in the stomach, and yeah, natural. Loved ones, loved ones, loved ones. I don't know why we had to go out on a limb to be enjoying supermarket things. And yeah, really it's convenience. Convenience. Because yeah, convenience. But I just want to thank you for enjoying this meal with me. All right, see, I'm giving you some of it. So we can enjoy together. And the flowers in there, that's edible. That's from the marigold. It is, yes, the flowers, they're edible. And the raisins, not necessary. I just feel like doing that, but not necessary. More like in ackee and rice and peas, or ackee and quinoa or something like that, yeah. But beautiful day. I made sure I never ate anything from morning, so of course I just had water. So this is topping off things very nicely. Thank you for sharing this meal with me, and I look forward to doing something similar maybe in the future. I can't believe I am saying that. I have to try to stay out the kitchen, because especially with that injury in the knee, I'm concerned. You think I'm not concerned? I am concerned. It's not hurting me, but the thing is, it reminds me that it is there. And the fact that it reminds me, you know, sometimes when I walk, I just feel a little something. Just a little, I can't even, maybe the doctor would call that pain. I don't know, a little something that reminds me that, hello, you have a knee right over here. So, but not worried about it, just making sure I'm getting as many nutrients as I possibly can, just doing the best I can, using food for medicine and medicine for food, pretty much that. So this is Grandma saying, I'll see you in the next video. You take care of yourself, and if you have not yet subscribed, remember to do so. And this is not a culinary channel, it is actually lifestyle. You know, we have to eat, we all have to eat, you have to eat, I have to eat, we all have to eat, right? Yes. So amidst all the chores and everything else, we're gonna eat at times. So thumbs up. And this is Grandma saying peace, and I am out of here. Be good. You can't. Hey, be careful. Extremely careful. All right? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.